Hey folks, Mike McGee here. Let me tell you what happened. In the last video, I told you it's gonna be bow hunting. I'm not gonna be climbing a tree. It was all I could do to keep from passing out. I fought passing out for probably 30 minutes. If I climb a tree, I might fall out. I can't do that. Tomorrow, I might feel more like it, but he's saying I'm gonna have a big old thing on my hand. I may not be able to hold a bow. So here's what happened. He's gonna stitch me up real quick. We'll get her fixed up. Here's where it happened. Right here in this pen, right here, we have a pen off to the side of the big hog lot, and we can put corn in here. They'll come in, we can catch them. And we had several of these bigger ones, like what you see behind me. The man that I was getting them for wanted 2 of them. And so my boy and I, we got a hold of one of them, and it was more than we could handle. So we laid him down and we hog tied him, tied his feet together. During that time, before we started tying him, I pulled a muscle in my lower stomach, or at least it felt like I pulled it. It was spasming anyway. So it really hampered me from really pulling hard, and I think that may have contributed to getting bit.
That's good. Yeah.
So I was holding the pig by the ears as usual and getting him up there, and I wasn't pulling hard enough or something. He was able to get his head around and over top of my hand, and he bit down. I didn't pull back instantly because I didn't want the dude getting away, and because I didn't think he could really cut me that bad. I've been attempted to be bitten and been bumped a few times. I've never gotten bitten. So that took me by surprise, and he laid it open. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I'm amazed by that because, I mean, it was pouring.
Oh, there's a lot of blood vessels that's been cut through, but they spasm.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But now they're going to open up again and start bleeding if you didn't get it sewed. So that's what we're getting ready to do here in just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm going to get it washed up really good, though.
Mm-hmm.
So we got some, me and stir a little basin and put some antibiotic or betadine in.
Okay, sure.
You know what bothers me the most is I sold him, so I won't get the last bite.
No.
No.
Well, you deserve something out of him. So tell him, say, hey, I need at least a little bit of bacon out of him. He took some of mine. I don't want to get some of his. We can get his nasal cleaner back up.
Well, in like McGee fashion, I just let the blood roll and I helped them finish loading the pig. I helped. And it looked like a blood trail in that trailer. From the time I got bit till the time they wrapped my hand and stopped the bleeding was probably 5 minutes. And I know the blood was pouring, but I didn't think about it that much. I've been a metal roofer for years. I'm used to getting cut, used to seeing blood, used to bleeding, and it's never been a huge issue. You just get over it, you know?
And that was done by a hog bite, you said?
Yeah. Probably 200-pound, half-grown barrow, which is a cut boar. And so I cut him the first time, and he cut me this time.
You got a snare. Oh, you castrated him?
I castrated him, yeah.
Well, no wonder he's mad.
I was gonna say, it sounds like he had a vendetta against you.
Mm-hmm.
So
The cut I made on him was just a little bigger than this. And if I remember right, we ate the oysters out of him, so I actually have had the first bite. He got the second bite.
Yeah.
So pretty soon after they wrapped it, or right about the time they wrapped it, I started feeling very light-headed, dizzy, and I knew I'm going to have to work not to pass out. I've never fainted in my life. Never passed out by any means. And I've cut myself multiple times with metal roofing, chainsaws, etc. And I was losing the battle. We castrated.
Sharp, you let me know if you do.
Okay. We castrated 9 of them a week ago yesterday.
Is that what you do for a living? Do you raise and sell hogs?
Yeah, not for a living, just a hobby. I sell just, the only reason I sell them is because they produce more than I can eat. But
You should always have some bacon in the freezer.
yep, that's right. I just put bacon in I just sliced a batch that I smoked and put in the freezer this morning.
So how old was he?
He was, this pig,
Yeah.
right now he's probably a year old.
Yeah, I try to get them things castrated when they're young. So
And it's only a year old and already at 200 pounds?
Yeah.
So how big do they get when they're like full grown?
400.
easy, especially if you feed them good.
Yeah.
It's like a small cow.
Yeah. Yep. The last ones I butchered were right in the 400-pound range. I was hoping to kill one tomorrow, just a very small one, to do a little roast, a little pig roast. I can probably still pull that off as long as I don't get this wet. This is only the third. This is the third time I've got stitches in my life.
You're lucky.
Yeah, I was always pretty safety conscious, but
Do you use a snout snare on them when you're trying to haul?
I don't.
It'd be worth an investment.
Yeah.
You can probably make one.
Yeah. The guy had a brand new Gatorade or Powerade one. It was blue. And he offered it to me, and I was glad to accept it to keep them electrolytes up. And it did instantly make me feel better for about a minute. And then I started struggling again. And I was sitting on the tongue of his trailer trying to breathe, trying to stay cool. David ran to the house and got a rag soaked in cold water and brought it down, and that saved me. I put that on my head and face and then around my neck, and that helped revive me, keep me awake. I eventually was able to get in this man's truck with the air conditioner blowing, and we pulled out, and he backed me up to my house, and on the way I called my wife, and she said she'd take me to the doctor. I had already texted the doctor, had everything lined up to meet him in his office and get sewed up.
Oh, she did want me to tell you that anytime you're bringing checks, we don't have to have a deposit slip. It's only for cash. Yeah. It's like, well, that'll save us some money on deposit slips. Yeah, because at first I thought I had forgotten one when I got there. She was like, oh, it's fine. No big deal.
I started feeling so much better after I got out of the truck and was getting ready to get into our vehicle to go to the doctor. Feeling way better, and I thought, well, that part of it's over anyway. But we hadn't been on the road long, and I could feel it coming on again, and it come on stronger, and it was all I could do to keep from passing out. I was trying for all I was worth not to pass out. I had some videos of Tiffany Krantz
Yeah.
working on some animals for me.
Yeah.
And she called me a week ago and asked me to take them down. She's getting too many calls from the animal rights people aggravating the tar out of them.
What did you say, Tori? Yeah.
I guess they're everywhere. You would think they'd be too bad around here, but
Yeah, well, being on YouTube, they could be from just anywhere.
Oh, okay,
It could be literally San Francisco.
yeah.
It could be outside of the country too.
Yeah.
being on YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube reaches worldwide. It's kind of like TikTok.
Yep. I was taking sips of water and using that cold rag. I leaned back in the seat. I did everything I could think of. I texted the doctor again, told him what was happening, and he was concerned that I may have lost too much blood and I may have to go to the emergency room. So as soon as we got there, I just stayed in the vehicle and kept that air conditioner on me, and the doctor came out immediately. He took my blood pressure and my blood count. He said I had good blood count. My blood pressure was kind of low, and I was just struggling just to be able to communicate with him at all. I was just basically out of it. He put oxygen on me, and pretty soon I felt like I could probably get out and get in a wheelchair. Before that, I thought I was going to have to get on a stretcher, literally.
How's your dizziness?
It's fine.
Nausea going?
Yeah. Yep, I'm not nauseated or dizzy feeling. The nausea that goes along with being at that stage, just pretty real. As soon as my rear end hit that wheelchair, I felt it coming on, and I told the doctor I'm about to throw up immediately, and here it came, and I threw up so hard, and it was nothing but the Gatorade. My bacon and eggs had already digested. I couldn't believe it.
Whatever. Okay. Just the 10 ones.
Do you want the bigger ones or the little ones?
These little ones.
Oh yeah. Did you need something, Dr. Nelson?
Oh, just checking his IV. That's cool.
Yeah, I just looked at it.
Check his pulse ox again. You
Yes,
don't
sir.
care. And his blood pressure too. What you got it on?
Yeah, you gotta be careful with what you post online nowadays.
Yep.
A lot of times people will take it and make their own narrative out of it.
They will do it. Yep, I've had people see my stuff on Snapchat video, and I don't upload anything to Snapchat. People just get it and steal it and use it.
You got enough followers where you get a sponsor or anything?
I'm making money on YouTube, but not
97.
sponsors.
Great.
His pulse is 250.
I don't think that's right.
Oh, now it's 100. Never mind.
The way I'm holding this and doing all this stuff, it's probably got it all whacked out.
Okay, I thought, what?
Take a manual pulse.
I was trying to be calm. I was like,
Trust me, if it was going that fast, he wouldn't be talking.
Yeah,
like
I
he's
was
doing.
like,
He'd be hanging on to his chest. That heart feel like it's coming out.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I was a little. Okay, that looks about more like
You
it.
remind me of a nurse I had when I was an intern.
Would
here.
you stop?
I was scared to death of being on call by myself for the first time, and they called me and said, "Oh, we got a code upstairs, so you got to go take care of that." I said, "Oh Lordy," so I'm going up the steps because the elevator wasn't working, and I had my notes out trying to review as I was climbing up the steps, and I went running in there and looking around, and I saw somebody sitting up in the bed. I said, "Where's the code?" He said, "Well, here." I said, "Oh, he's sitting up talking to us. How can he be coded?" Well, that's what the EKG said. I went over there and looked, and they had the lead off. Of course, I was thankful because I didn't have
Listen,
to go
okay,
through
we
all
didn't
that
go to
stuff.
doctor school. We didn't go to doctor school.
So what kind of content do you usually post? Is it just like animal related stuff or?
The channel is called McGee Homestead Adventure, so it's anything homestead related, like farming type stuff, animals. I've got a big series
recipes
on
and stuff on there
recipes.
too. I've seen,
Yeah,
yes.
we do a lot of cooking and stuff. I got a series on how to grow corn without really using any or much fertilizer, because we put our own nitrogen in the ground with crimson clover.
Yeah.
And we do some food preservation, mostly meat preservation.
I'm gonna leave that little place open in case it drains.
Okay.
That'll close just fine. I got a little bit of saline.
Yes, sir.
There was one huge problem. That heaving reignited that pulled muscle or whatever it was in my lower stomach area. And I mean, it started spasming so bad. I was hollering as loud as, I think I was hollering pretty much loud as I could in that parking lot. And the doctor knew something was wrong with my stomach, and I told him what happened. I pulled muscle on that pig. And so he sent his person in for a shot to stop the spasm. And they give me a shot in the arm. I literally was hurting so bad I didn't feel the needle. And very shortly, the spasm was ended, and that was wonderful.
Did you feel any of them stitches?
No.
Good. So far, most of the pain's been when she gave you that shot, right? And an IV.
That didn't even
Had
hurt.
nothing
It
to do
was
with me.
it was mostly when you were cleaning that out.
Oh, okay, all right.
Or
That's me.
that fancy little thing you were daubing
Yeah.
around there at
Yeah,
first before you
yeah.
numbed it. That was rough. That was worse than the shots.
I'm sorry, man.
Very antiseptic. Though.
Yeah.
Kill that germ. I don't want infection.
Well, that looks nice.
He does neater stitches than his mother.
Normally, I would put one in there, but when you got a wound, there's a possibility of getting infected. You need
Want
to
it
open up the
drain
drain.
out. Yeah.
And that's already self-sealing, so that'll be fine.
So then they knew they needed to put me on an IV to help my blood count, and I asked him about the sodium, the saline, the amount of sodium that's in those bags, because there's talk going around, why would you give somebody salt if they're having a heart attack or needing something, a stroke, anything? He explained it to me. The salt, the sodium content in those saline solutions is the same amount of salt that's in your blood naturally. So when they give it to you, it doesn't destroy your electrolytes. That's the reason, and that made more sense than anything I've ever heard.
Now we need to clean him up
Yeah.
completely, his fingers and everything.
Can I just soak?
Or stuff.
Can I let those soak in like a shallow?
Yeah, if you want to do that,
For a
that's
minute.
fine. Get him all cleaned up.
Because you want him to finish these fluids.
I do.
So let me go do that.
Then we're gonna put him in a bulky hand dressing, which is 4x4 Telfa 4x4s and a little
So I'm going to use
Keflex.
this. Can I open this sterile bowl for him to soak his fingers
Yeah,
in?
yeah.
How many stitches is there?
8.
8. That's one time I had 9. That's the most I've ever had.
Well, let's put another one in there. I think it's gonna close up pretty good, Micah.
Trying to think who did that. It might have been Tommy,
There at,
Birdstown.
yeah.
It was either Tommy or the younger one, King.
Yeah,
It might have been King.
Dr. King, yeah. Yeah, slip your hand in there. So you can get you all cleaned up.
I'll clean
And
then-
and I just want to
Tail
let you
foot.
step. I've got a tail foot and 4x4s and then this.
And the wrap, yeah. So I'll put the wrap on, 'cause I don't want.
You want to tighten.
He's a good country doctor with good common horse sense. He knows a lot of country stuff. He rides horses. He's a roper. First time I ever saw him, he come in to assist one of my births, my boys, and I saw cowboy boots on him, and I liked him immediately.
We might could avoid his fingers. I'm gonna try to do that, because I know he's gonna try to use them.
I mostly use my thumbs when I'm editing, so the rest of them don't matter so much as long as I can hold my phone. I uploaded 3 videos onto YouTube this morning. Friday's my upload day, and I'm uploaded all the way through the 4th of September, so I stay ahead that way. If something happens, I don't miss an upload date.
I'm just gonna clean you up, okay?
Alrighty. So once they got me stabilized, it was time to get the old hand sewn up, and you can see it was nasty. It was very, very close to cutting a tendon. It was also close to a main artery. The way it was bleeding, I really thought I had an artery cut, but there was just a lot of veins that got cut. So that was a good thing. The way that David taped the bandage, or the napkins, it was just napkins from a restaurant. The way he taped those was the exact pressure I needed to stop the bleeding, but allow blood to the fingers, just enough. So that worked out great. He did a great job, David did. And so the doctor cut that thing off and started cleaning it up. And before he started sewing, that's when I got my camera out. But when he started cleaning it up, it hurt. That was the most pain I had all day. But he numbed it and he sewed it up. And they finished getting that unit of liquid in me, and that was it. And it's so nice to have your own doctor like that. I was able to pay and walk out. I'm not going to be getting bills for the next year. It's just wonderful to have a good old country doctor.
Of course, he works for you, you know that.
Oh yeah, he's came to our house, I think.
But he also does a lot of hunting and fishing and fun stuff. And I told him the other day, I said, if there's a reincarnation, I want to come back as you. 'Cause I enjoy
But not on
watching all
today, right?
that. Part of it.
Yeah. Now that my boys are bigger, I send them out on the jobs. I don't even go anymore.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
That's good that they want to.
Oh yeah, they seem to love it.
They want to work.
Yeah, these boys love it.
I think, have you got some ibuprofen or something at the house? Lotion?
Yeah, we got stuff for pain. I don't know if I'll really need it, but
Well, I'd probably take at least, if you got the over-the-counter, they're 200 milligrams.
Do you want me to give him some
yeah, I
here?
think so.
Do we have some?
We have
So,
little packets of
the 200
ibuprofen.
each, there's 2
They're-
of them in there?
Yeah, and so we had to give
Yeah,
2
just
packs.
take a pack, give them a couple packs, and I'll take 2 of them for you, or when you get home.
Uh-huh.
That medicine wears off in an hour or so, it's
Gonna hurt.
steaming a little bit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, you're right.
I told him he probably don't want me working a coat or anything like that, but I can I can clean stuff and bandage stuff. I was just watching the fluid. Are you okay with the 500 or do you think he needs 1,000?
No, we're good. I'm sure he should be feeling a little bit better.
Yeah, I feel quite a bit better.
Not fighting, passing out or anything anymore.
Nope. It's so weird once you start feeling better and you don't feel like you're passing out anymore. It's like it never happened.
Right, that's what we want. That shot should be kicking in for your stomach, so hopefully that's gonna take care of that.
Yeah. And it's to keep it from spasming. Is that the main?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he said it didn't even hurt.
And it wasn't a narcotic either.
No.
Yeah. But the bow hunt that was supposed to happen today didn't happen, isn't going to happen, and it kind of kills me because the weather is gorgeous. I mean, the weather turned on a dime. We were in the 90s, and now I'm not sure what it is, but it barely feels like it's 80. I mean, it is gorgeous, and I really need to be hunting, but I can't draw a bow right now, and the way I was feeling, like passing out, there ain't no way I want to climb 20 foot up a tree. So I don't know if I'll get to bow hunting this early velvet season or not. I'm just glad to be alive.
Trying to keep his fingers out. I think we can do that.
I think your oxygen tanks.
Yeah, there's
That went out.
That's.
nothing flowing
I
now.
thought I heard it go off.
Just dried. Your oxygen was 97%. Check that one more time before you go.
Yeah, it's 98.
98, perfect. Let's see, make sure this is all dry. Now, if this thing starts feeling tight or your fingers start getting a little blue purple, take this off.
Okay.
And I'll give you something to put back on. We got a little 2-inch ace. Let me get that. One thing over top of it. How's it feel?
Feels good. Yep, it's good and tight, but I don't feel.
So you're gonna swell some tonight, so just watch your fingers. They start getting a little pinkish color.
Okay.
And go ahead and
Loosen it.
loosen it up. And I'm gonna have another thing on here. You take both of them off and then rewrap it with just the last one I put on here.
Okay.
Just a minute.
The season lasts till Sunday, so
Oh, really? I thought it went the whole
no, this
through
is
September.
it will later, but this is called the velvet hunt, so it's only 3 days.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
take this out of your nose?
Yeah. This here's buck only.
Buck on it.
Yeah.
And then after the 3 days, then you can get a doe.
Starting into September, whenever the regular season opens up.
Rest of the day, not get out and get too hot or sweaty, because
Yeah.
you can't afford another blow to your vascular system,
No. Vascular, the blood.
the blood.
Yeah.
And the more you do, the more active you are, the more you're going to generate your blood flow, and you need to let your heart rest and let your body rest. And
Yeah.
tomorrow morning, get out there and whatever you want to, but I'm taking easy rest of the day.
Yeah. by tomorrow evening, I should be able to hunt.
Well, I don't know about that, but you'll be able to get out and do stuff, but you just have to see about how you feel with your bow. Or
Yeah.
that's left hand, so you're right-handed, right? So you hold what
Yeah.
kind of bow you shooting?
It is Archery Research is the brand of it.
Never heard of them.
They quit making them, but it's a real good one. I bought it brand new years ago, and I've just used it and killed deer with it pretty much every year.
What pounds is it?
I'm not pulling a lot right now, probably 60,
They got a let off too?
but yeah. Mm-hmm.
I never heard of that brand.
When I first got it, I just loved shooting it as hard as I could pull it, and I was shooting 70. And but you can actually hunt better if you're not pulling all the weight you can possibly draw, you know.
Yeah, so you just go up in a tree stand or something?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, this really
No, that'd
will
be
hurt.
fine.
Okay.
You want me to hold that?
I got it, but thank you. Keep this wrap on until you at least get home, okay?
Okay.
Does that feel too tight at all?
No, I think it's good.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna check your blood pressure one more time too, okay?
Okie doke. Was he saying my blood pressure was low out there?
Well, I mean, it was a little low, but not like, I mean, considering you just
Dangerously.
lost all that, I mean, it wasn't that low.
Okay.
But it was low, but not like.
Yeah. It feels like I should be having better blood pressure now. I was surprised out there the way I felt. I thought my blood pressure maybe dropped out.
It was low. It was 100 over, I think he said 70 or something. So that's low, but not like, not real low.
Yeah.
Yeah. 132 over 88.
Good.
I think you're good.
So I guess that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you enjoyed it to a point, not too much, but be watching for more videos. Tomorrow, even though I'm like this, I'm gonna kill a pig. Gonna video it, we're gonna scald it, and we're gonna get it ready for a cookout as a celebration when we finish silage. We always like to cook for our friends that help us do silage. So be looking for that. But for now, that's all I got for you. Glad to be alive. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.